Hello everyone, welcome back to Heavy Rescue. This morning guys, I was eating breakfast around 7 a.m. and we got our first phone call. So we gotta head on over to the yard and pick up one of the tow trucks. Before we get going guys, I just want to show you my new daily driver. I recently picked this up here. It's a 2016 Chevy 1500 Silverado. It's at 6.2 liter V8 here. Pretty cool. We have the sport package with the color match bumpers, sport wheels, and a pretty neat bed cover. But hey, let's hop in the Silverado. We need to get over to the shop and go help this customer out. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you do end up enjoying today's video, please consider subscribing if you're new and hit that like button. It is much appreciated. I'm really excited to be back here with the Heavy Rescue series. It's always fun to bring the camera along as I'm driving a tow truck, just for helping out customers as they call in, needing a hand towing their trucks and different vehicles. Some of you guys might have noticed this Silverado does have an exhaust here. Pretty cool exhaust here. A dual exhaust out the back here. I will say I'm a huge fan of V8 pickup trucks. Hopefully they stay around for a bit longer here. But we only have a few tow trucks today. The Rotator is actually out of town helping out another company on a big call. So we actually have to hop in the Peterbilt because guys, the call we have is for a pickup truck broken down on the side of the road. A nice cold start here on that Peterbilt diesel. So the details of the call guys, it's an overloaded truck full of logs. It's like a 1500 F-150 and they just said the suspension completely broke and they need to be towed to a local repair shop here. It kind of seems similar. A lot of people lately have been just overloading their pickup trucks. I mean, hey, if you don't have a truck strong enough, you just kind of keep filling yours up until it breaks, and that's when you know when you reach the max limit. Alright, it looks like we're arriving here, and the police are helping out with traffic here. I mean, this is a busy road here, so we'll hop out, and we'll see if we can give them a hand here, and we might have to give them a ride, which is no problem. But what do we have here? Look at that, guys. The entire back of the truck is completely on the ground. I mean, that's a suspension broke here. So this is a Silverado, yeah, a Chevy 1500. Whoa, look at all that logs, guys. I would say this truck probably can handle about 1,000 pounds in the bed, and this is easily a good estimate to 3,000 to 4,000 pounds. So 2-3 times what it should be carrying, and the suspension just broke here. But let's go talk to the officer. Good morning, officer. Yeah, so I will get this put on the rollback here, and I should only be 5-10 minutes. Awesome. Alright guys, it's time to get to work here with the rollback. We should have no problem winching it on. I might scrape the pavement just a little bit since the truck is sitting on the ground. Other than that, this should be a pretty simple winch up onto the truck. We got the truck up on the rollback here, but one thing, since we do have logs, I do want to put a few tie-down straps on the logs and on the truck here. That way we don't end up losing them here, because not only do we have to tie down the truck. We also have to tie down that load, and those logs are pretty heavy here, but we're actually all good to go. Only took about 8 minutes, guys. I will say we did a pretty good for timing as well, but we have to go drop this off at the local mechanic here. I will say, guys, calls like this are a lot of fun, and it's so cool I get to bring a camera along with me as I'm just helping out people here. But he said his buddy was gonna give him a ride back to his house, and the mechanic he already talked to and said he'll get right to work, so it works out here for us. But we are now getting here at the mechanic shop, and let's see, I think they want it on the other side here. So I hope everyone's been having a pretty good day here so far. Let me know how it's going down below here. My day's been pretty good. I'm really excited for the summer months here. A lot of cool things planned, and hopefully we could do some more multiplayer. But I'm gonna get this unloaded, and we need to get back over to the shop. We're pulling into the yard, and guys, we have to switch trucks here. Like musical chairs, we got another call. This is from a local farmer here. He said he blew the engine in his farm truck, and he's out on a dirt road here. Asked if we could tow him back to his farm so he could bring it in the shop here. So we're going to be taking our Mac here. The Mac R is actually one of my favorite semi-trucks here, but specifically, guys, we actually have a Holmes Wrecker attachment on the back here. So this attaches to the fifth wheel and to the frame of the truck here. You can put it on different semi-trucks, and for local towing and for long distance towing, this works well. And you don't really need a heavy wrecker just to pick up a vehicle and move it to a different location. So we're gonna give it a try, and I'm really excited because, like I mentioned, this is one of my favorite trucks. Shifting up through the gears is a lot of fun. These old manuals, these old 18-speed transmissions, guys, are just keep on running. And there's something I really do enjoy here, but helping out the farmer is always something I always like to do here. And yeah, look at that, guys, it's way down there. I don't think we'll be able to get turned around, so we're gonna have to back all the way down this dirt road here. A big that is a pretty long distance we'll be going back here, but no problem. We'll just keep it in reverse and keep on going. The visibility out the back of the truck is pretty good here, having this nice big window, and we're able to see no problem here. But when we are towing, especially a tow truck, you don't want to get a tow truck stuck, so I'm trying to make sure the ground is solid, and it looks so far so good. We've had a lot of rain this spring here, and even a lot of snow that melted, so we don't want to end up having to call for help ourselves, but it looks like we'll be able to give them a hand. Right, so now, guys, we actually have to drop the tow bar down here. I don't want it back underneath it just yet, but I do want to get it ready to go here. We'll hop out here momentarily. The farmer said that he was already back over to his farm, so we'll just get it attached here. He does have a few bales, so that might be 1,000 or 2 more pounds, but oh boy, guys, there's fluid all over the gravel road. He said he'll get that cleaned up. He'll bring the proper materials to get the fluid cleaned up, because that isn't good for the environment. That is for sure here. But next up, we actually have to slide out the tow bar, and let's get it hooked up, and we'll get back to his farm. We're hooked up to the old Ford truck here, so we're all good to go. I'm just doing a quick walk around here. I did have to actually use a tie-down strap to make sure the steering wheel wouldn't turn here. It's the good old-fashioned farm trucks. We're not too much technology here, but oh yeah, guys, first time towing with the Mac, and I'm pretty excited here for this. We're only going a few miles down the road to the farmer's farm here. I believe he does a lot of grain, and we do actually a lot with this farmer. We sometimes, with our big truck and trailer, transport tractors to the out-of-town dealers firm, things like that. It's always good to have nice returning customers. Alright, we're here at the farm, and I'm thinking probably since there's fluid more than likely still coming off the truck, I really don't want to put it in the barn. He'll get his concrete floor all covered in it here, so I think we'll probably park it right outside, and then you can just roll it right in the doors there. But wow, I will say guys, today's been a busy day here, and I still have yet to take lunch, and it's only around 11:30 here, so I'm gonna put down the camera, get this unstrapped, and get on back to the yard here, wait for the next tow. So until next time guys, thanks for watching, stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.